Welcome. Back to another Arc Knight stream. Now I know it was a little while before the last one. I think it was almost 2 days since the last one. Can't fucking remember. Time just been flying. But I'm back. We gonna get more of the story done. I'm halfway through the 1.4 story. I should be approaching on a certain part of the story that my friends told me about, where it's like one-shot kill moments if you're not careful. Yeah. What else recently happened? Today. Oh, I got like 2 callbacks from these fucking temp agencies about some work. One of them was like, yo, we got a second shift, pays $21 an hour. This was yesterday, actually, when they called me. I gave my fucking resume. They called me again today around, 9 in the morning. I was going to stream early in the morning, but at least around 9 or 10. But like, I told myself I couldn't do that in case I got phone calls for work today. So I didn't stream. But thank God I got callbacks. Now I got potential work on the way. Got an interview on Thursday. I'm sitting dandy. But knowing it's a temp agency, it's more than likely they're gonna give me the job. Cause I'm more than qualified for the fucking position. I got 4 years worth of fucking experience for the job. I'm good. But I'm happy now. Cause more than likely they're gonna give me this fucking job and I can get back to work. And I can get back to making money on. Wait, before that. Can I talk to you?
Tian Shizhuang and I will organize the crew and get things out of the way. We'll set off once you're all set.
True heroes of Wuling. Without them to pave the way, reaching this point would have been all but impossible for us. Once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
I guess they're digging through the rubble. Well, they gotta pave the way for the Vanguard, obviously, but I feel like they may be also digging through the rubble to find any corpses that they can find. Oh, also, Cole Septa had posted a video a couple hours ago. The fact that I still don't got you on my account is crazy. But yeah, Cole Septa posted a video like a couple hours ago. Because he was disproving people claiming that you couldn't put a fucking factory together in 5 minutes time. And even after putting that shit together, oh, here you are. I was wondering where you'll find that. So, but even after he sat there and showed it within the 5-minute time span of how to put it together, right? You still have people goalpost shifting in the comment section, being like, "Well, what if someone was only start playing like this month?" type shit. And it's granted, I'm paraphrasing these people's takes, but I was like, y'all niggas are literally goalpost shifting the fuck out of this right now. Because before it was just 5 minutes. Oh, it doesn't take 5 minutes. But then they started adding stipulations, being like, "What if they're a new player who just started?" And it's like, of course a new player who just started won't get it done in 5 minutes. It's gonna take a little bit extra time. However, if you've been playing over the last month, 2 months, or 3 months, you know how to put shit together. There's no excuse.
Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins,
it became the only thing on my list.
What was another thing? I even left a comment underneath that video. 'Cause I was like, man, these niggas are retarded as a motherfucker. Hold on, let me say my piece. I was like, bro, I don't even fully understand half the factory shit in this game alone. Yet I can put a factory together better than at least 5 minutes worth of time. It don't take me that long to put a factory together. Shoot, y'all was here yesterday, or at least the day before yesterday. I can't remember what day it was. Watching me fucking struggle with the whole gas thing. How long did my struggle last? About 2 minutes worth of struggle before I was like, oh, okay, I understand now.
Enmin, you're here. I'm just thinking about things. When they told me that I wouldn't be coming long, I felt really, really bad about it. But I gradually found out that becoming an Inglong wasn't really that important. You know, being myself and doing things my own way, that's probably the best thing for me. I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't think I know her at all. As we go deeper into the zone, it feels as though she's turning into someone else. There are times when I couldn't see any life in her eyes. She's letting her Inglong duties crush her and everything else. When I look at her, it feels as though I'm looking at those blight shades. Maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this operation. I just prefer the Lija Yang I once knew, and not this Arcane. Enmin, if things happen and she starts getting some really stupid ideas, please... Yeah.
I gotta love Chen, bro. I swear. She never ceases to amaze me. Like, she's clearly the goofball character of the group. Like, when it's time to make jokes and whatnot, right? But, like, when she's serious, she's serious. She gets down. Oh, speaking of characters like that. Okay, so I was binging Bleach again today. Which is another thing that contributed to me not streaming at a certain time period that I wanted to, right? I should have streamed at like 5 in the afternoon today. But, so I started binging more Bleach. I got to the point where Ichigo saves Rukia. Right? I haven't gotten to the big fight because there's the Yamamoto fight first before that. But as I keep seeing this, because I know that there's a whole bunch of things I already know about Bleach without having watched it, from Aizen to who Ichigo I guess canonically ends up with as a love interest, especially that, right? And I'm just like, bruh, no way in hell you're telling me that Ichigo ends up with Orihime, despite the fact all this emotional ass weight put on this whole rescue arc of Rukia. There's no way in hell you're telling me that's the case. Despite the fact, unfortunately, it is the case. So I'm just like, man, what? This boy does say here damn near died 20 different times, and you're telling, for this woman, Rukia, and you're telling me he ends up with Orihime instead? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me for something? Someone must navigate this miasma-choked place. I'm the best there is, so I must bear with it.
Also, how was everyone's day today? Hopefully you had a good day today.
I'm a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such levels of operational intensity than you can imagine. We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun.
Endman, you and Chen are quite alike in some aspects.
What is that expression on Emmy's face, bro? He almost felt like he just got insulted. You sure about that?
When it comes to fulfilling your ideals and visions. But when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice, we need someone to make the cruel choice. You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly where I stand my ground. Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing on my list.
Oh, let me read, 'cause I didn't read some of this. Hold up. Thing. I saw someone bring up story lock materials, like whose game is it again that prevent you from leveling past 20 if you don't do main story quests. Pretty sure that's Wuwa, right? Unless you're paraphrasing that person's comment. Yeah, I saw some of that too, where people were like,
Edwin, ready to go?
people were complaining like, "Oh man, I gotta play the game." It's like, yeah, no shit. What game do you know exists that you just get everything handed to you off rip and you don't have to play anything? What game you know does that? You have to still do something to kick things off in the game.
The very large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it has finally come.
Then we shall ride the momentum.
Roger. One more push to see it through.
Should I change back to female rover? I said female rover.
True
Female Inman.
heroes of Wuling. Once this is all over.
I feel inclined to change back. You know I can. Let me go change back. Crazy. Oh, pause. Wrong way. Oh, also I should say this. I still don't have any reaction content in the backlog, and again, I think it's still because I'm in a disordered state right now. That's probably why I haven't like done a whole bunch of reactions or pumped out a whole bunch of reactions. But more than likely, when I get back to work and I get my shit orderly again, will that stuff come back in mass of me pumping out reactions. Because there's so many reactions I do want to just hop on immediately. But like, I just haven't felt that.
Pale Blightshade. What is it exactly?
We had 0 visual reports. The miasma kept us from going this far.
What's what I'm looking for? I guess it. Is it motivation? Motivation, energy. It's some things along the lines, which is why I haven't really done a whole bunch of reaction content as of late.
Hey,
and I would like pump out like one video a day or 2 days. But then again, like I said, once I get my stuff orderly again, because now I more than likely have a job in the clutches of my hand right now, I'll probably be able to get back to making more content. Oh damn. Okay. Oh, this is what my guys were talking about. This whole one-shot kill shit. Oh man. What would you like? First before content, Colin? Obviously, naturally. There's one reason I haven't gone like full-blown content mode when I lost my first job. But like, it was about time I left that job anyway. They were already bullshitting and whatnot. Plus, what they plan to do in like the next year or two was not favorable for me. But knowing that this other job offer was, I got an interview on Thursday about, which they're like, literally the place is about like 13 minutes away from where I live at, and I'm just like, man, this is the same second shift job offer they told me about literally 2 weeks ago at this point, but I didn't accept the offer because one, I didn't know how far it was, and two, I didn't want to accept second shift because it's going to clash with my twin bro's his job shift, because they were like, oh man, this second shift starts at what, 2:30 to 11. My brother works from 9 to like 7 in the morning. No, he works from like 10 to 7 in the morning. So I didn't want to get a job that clashed with my brother's schedule, because we both shared the same car type shit. Granted, it's his car, but you know, he helps me get to work and whatnot. I'm still trying to save money to get a car after I got my driver's license, which I passed that driver's license, that driver's test, easy peasy. What was that, about like 2 months ago? I passed that driver's test. It was great. I was blessed that day, thank God. But knowing that this job was literally around the corner, and I could have been hopped on this fucking shit like 2 weeks ago, still pisses me off. But I'm grateful nonetheless. Thank God.
These light shades feel pretty creepy to me. Should we avoid them?
We should. Let's find another way.
Ah, shit. Come on, get the fuck out the way. Seriously?
Tweety Bomb looks a little nervous. That one's probably a naughty big bad.
We are very close to the very large rift. The intel we have about the area up ahead is insufficient. The ether is always changing. Stay close.
No wonder that bastard's a one-shot kill. The motherfucker is 100 at 100%. I wonder if my extra team members will cause my death if they get caught up in that fucking, what do you call it? That walk down of that guy. Seriously? All right.
shades tie us down.
Time is not a luxury.
Of course, we're gonna pull some bullshit and put that damn thing over there.
Till our final breaths.
That's what they be trying to murk a nigga off. They'll have the whole cutscene play. That bastard will walk back towards me and activate his one-shot kill mode to end my life. They think they slick. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of one thing I always hated about video games. Because I know this is it's a design made by the devs. But like, if anybody has ever played like a game like what, Dead Space?
Time is not a luxury.
Dead Space 1, 2, or 3 and the remake, right? I didn't play the remake. I've only played the first 3 original Dead Space games. But like, there will always be these moments where it's like, oh, I need to activate something, but they got the fucking monsters literally lurking around the fucking corner. I activate something, and then boom, the monster's already on my ass, folding my shit in during the fucking animation section of me finishing something. And it'd be the biggest load of BS. I'm like, bruh, these niggas will tear me apart limb from limb, and you're sitting here giving them the free win? Good thing I didn't have to go over there. Oh, well, I might as well unlock this one here.
The rift should be up ahead. Stay on track and keep going.
Okay, clearly not that way. Nope, I'm wrong. It's clearly that way.
White shades, do not approach.
Till our final breaths.
Oh, waypoint, nice. Wait, was it activated? Okay, it was activated. Nice.
Head right. And then you decide.
Oh, it's on the other side of the glass. Which I should be able to break through, but like, it doesn't allow that. Yo, what's up, Rupture? Oh no!
Things got a little intense, but we nailed it.
Nope.
What else is there to yap about? What recently happened? Oh, I will be doing a reaction to a Saint Tonta video. The video in question is what? Him bitching about the fucking revenue report. Because he claimed there was misinformation in it. Because he can't accept the idea that Wuthering Waves got mogged by the supposed trash and terrible company that is Hoyoverse. Oh, there it is. So that shit was funny to me. All 3 Hoyoverse games end up fucking at the top of the chart. And these were the same people out here talking about some Zone Zero is dying because it's not making fucking 30 billion a month. Then it proceeds to make 30 billion on 3.0 release. And it's gonna make even more money for the anniversary update. And what's crazy is I'm not even a nigga that even care about how much money each game makes. I don't even really care about that. So like when niggas start trying to use that as an argument and be like, oh, this game dying, this is like, bruh, these games can survive on $9 million a month. They can.
It's our only path. We must take that blight to
This one looks really tough.
Look at its head. Crush it with the ceiling.
The Tianqi's trust.
Excuse me. Man, I miss Yvonne. This fucking gorgeous ass. Oh shit, nigga!
Anyone hurt? Arcane, you alright?
Alright. The Serenite Nexus is safe as well.
That cave-in was unexpected, but that fall actually brought us closer to the rift.
I'm gonna be so unsteady about that killing. Cause that shit caught me off guard. Alright, hold on, let me read. Wait, what was one I'm making? Oh, this whole Saint Toto thing, right? We all know it's fucking stupid. Right? It don't take niggas of like immaculate amount of brain cells to get it done, to realize it. Shoot, you don't even need to rub 2 brain cells together, just have 1 supercharged. And you can see the bullshit writing on the wall. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these reactions, at least the last reaction, brought some life back to me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So if I react to another Saint Toto, this video is gonna bring life back to me. It's gonna wake me up. It's gonna supercharge me. And I'm gonna be get to talking like crazy. Might say something outlandish.
Get ready. Time to end the Miasma source.
Oh, let me read first. Woo! Alright. Where are we? Okay. So the revenue is back to be fake. Get the killer got killed by Genshin. This moment, Saint Toto always lying. The same data is lying to War of the Hoyoverse. Tower Fantasy literally survived on its launch banner revenue. The Titans here can survive a year with 0 revenue. I've been binge watching Calicon's. Honestly, it's so much fun watching how Cali disagrees with proof of this argument, though there's still some videos that I agree with. I don't mind. Hey, yo, you react to some videos because take on the Gotcha Girl situation. What the hell did he say on that Gotcha Girl situation? Good lord, I can only imagine. I wonder if you're going to react to the video or something like that. I'm kind of scared to watch it because Blue kind of his ass. But that's a bit. I'm pretty sure that's like what? How long is that video? An hour-long reaction to the special program? Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I I'm not gonna pour no energy into this because we already know he lying. There is literally nothing of substance in that video. Right? We already know that. Claiming that there's 0 free pulls in the 7.0 update, knowing damn well it's a new region. How the fuck is there 0 pulls in there? Would the game reward you for exploration? Make it make sense. It's so fucking stupid. Just thinking about it got me fucking laughing. Bitch. Some boys coming in here throwing down Excalibur blast. Y'all must be out y'all damn mind. Oh, this is perfect. Oh damn.
Ready today, huh?
Anyway, allow me to read.
The Blight Miasma is gone. The sentry base can be built at the Tyranite research labs.
Alright, let me read. I wonder if you... Hello, Kyla. You're finally streaming when I'm awake. Well, I usually stream around this hour, because I don't even follow my own stream schedule anymore. Yeah, the amount of misinformation would generally get me scared. At least if Kyla react to, I can hope you'll bring out proof. Why is wrong? You're a lot braver, honestly. I generally could never ever deal with him. It's insane. Understandable. Because he loves bullying small creators. That's one. That's something we've seen him do over the last 2 years. He loves doing that shit. While simultaneously playing the victim, acting like he's a small creator. He always makes the argument of, oh man, you're beating down on this person. Or beating down on me if it's a bigger content creator. Because the thing is, he know better to be talking crazy about bigger content creators. That's the thing. He's that much of a pussy, he knows better to be talking like that. Anytime he be talking crazy about Gotcha Smack already on his ass. We done seen it too many times over the last 2 years. Right? Everyone who's been there to watch that in 4K 1000, y'all know what I'm talking about. Right? But when it's a creator at the same size as him or smaller, he be talking reckless. He be moving reckless. Him and his community. Shoot, because at one point, when I was reacting to a whole bunch of stuff related to St. Tontas, I was getting all this, what is it? I was getting like copyright claims on my videos related to bullshit like, oh, music or whatever the fuck. Even one of them, which was the most egregious, was like, oh, I'm bullying someone or I'm violating YouTube's like policy about bullying and whatnot. And I was like, oh, really? So I posted a video showing what YouTube claimed that I was, doing, which was bullying somebody. And it was a reaction to a Captain's video where she was calling out St. Tontas' community and how nasty they were moving. And I played the clip. Less than an hour later, I get a notification from YouTube putting my fucking video back up. Granted, none of my videos are monetized. So I don't really care about the whole no money thing, right? But it's just the fact that my videos were being purposely targeted, and it was so blatant to tell my shit was being targeted by these crazy St. Totas fans. Because he weaponizes his community. Yet, he got the gall to criticize other people for using their community as weapons. Ain't that crazy? Peak hypocrisy. Anyway, there should be a bingo card game for St. Totas content. That's how predictable he is. It always helps with checking what kind of misinformation he is being spread. Don't ever deal with stupid people. They put you to his level and beat you with experience. Fix your schedule then. I usually give you but watching all shows how bro was always. Yeah, it was a he was if he was a what Pinocchio, his nose would reach the sky. It's such a Timmy Tough Knuckles little bully man. Anata is cooked even before launch. The game size is what 104 gigabytes. Ooh, that's large. Shoot, may have to buy another storage piece just to play the game. But anyway, point made.
The final target is very close. The plan now calls for the construction of a bridge to allow proper passage.
Nice. Everything's going super smooth. Let's make use of our winning streak.
Oh, let me read. You should do what you said in your video. Stand on your 10 toes. Like he twists his words and info. How does this dude go to sleep? Oh, you wonder how Saint goes to sleep at night? He goes to sleep happy. Also, for anybody watching the stream, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Thank you. The support goes a long way. But back to the point. Because he's a demon, that's why. He's got literally a demon in his soul. That's why. That's why he's comfortable going to sleep at night, knowing he be moving nasty, spreading lies, this, that, and the third. That's the reason why. And yeah, someone could be like, "Well, that's quite a Christian POV to be coming at it from." But the thing is, it's kind of true, or at least from my Christian perspective, it is true. What's the thing that I'm told? This was the thing I was told in church at one time. It was like, yeah, God rewards you, but just as much as God rewards you for your righteousness, the devil rewards you for your wickedness. And the fact that someone can go to sleep at night knowing that they blatantly lie 24/7 about shit that's not in favor for them, and it's like, bruh, come on, what are we doing? In the case of Saint Tontas, it's especially true. He gets rewarded by getting a whole bunch of dumbasses who he can use as a weapon to bully other. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my mic does that sometimes. But anyway, back to the point I was making. Yeah, he gets rewarded by making money on his account, and he gets rewarded by getting a following of dumbasses. That's how Saint Tontas gets rewarded. Let me read. But stand on his 10 toes and see when it's hard or convenient for him. I'm so glad that the YouTube preserve it. See that delete their video. It's disgusting. Should just refer to Saint as a gnome with how tiny midget he is. My brother swallowed his mic. Stop it. I remember returning to art and it feels kind of overwhelming, so I've been watching some video and guy. It's nice seeing any CC out there being super friendly. Yeah, which is good. But I'm gonna say this though, y'all know I talk spicy around here, right? So don't be shocked by words that come out of my mouth. You already know. Y'all know I like calling niggas retarded, blatantly. Especially if they got retarded takes, or if they be moving in stupid fashion that they know is lacking in common sense. So don't be. I'm telling y'all this now because most of y'all should already be fine with this at this point. But of course, for my new peoples, don't be shocked when I start talking crazy about some of these people that I react to. Not all of them, but some of them. Sometimes I gotta refrain from calling them retarded. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. let them have their moment until they say something that's worth calling them retarded over. Man, I need some water. My throat is dry right now.
This is the day.
Actually, I should go downstairs and get some water right now. No, I don't need water. I need some tea, damn it. Actually, hold up. Let me go get me a drink. I need some tea. Brother gonna be cooked for the rest of the stream if I don't get a drink. Alright, I'll be right back.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Okay, I'm back. Man. My nostrils hella dry. Anyway, let me read. That's good, I remember reading a blaze down where you for almost an entire. I think that was really crazy because most people you got some break from crash out or don't crash out at all. Well, that's because some people be just fucking say stupid shit. What makes it worse in the case of Blazion, right, is that homeboy removed all his past videos, and I still deem that as pussy behavior. I don't care what the reason is, right? Because essentially you're cleaning your slate, but then when new people subscribe to your channel for your content, they won't know about the shit that you did, versus the old people who are still there who won't bring it up or to validly criticize you in case you start moving crazy again, right? That's the thing I always hated. I've always hated that, watching YouTube videos en masse. Like, all these years of watching these YouTubers and all the controversies they get into and shit like that, and knowing that they will remove their videos and whatnot, it's always turned me off because, like, this feels so blatantly manipulative of, like, of what's happened here. You knew you was moving crazy. Now, of course, this instance doesn't go to everybody, right? Of moving crazy, right? But like, for the people who are moving the most egregious, this is who this more so applies to. Oh, let me read. So, Bella, you pulling for the idol? Sorry, I forgot her name. Oh, I'm still thinking I should get her. Are you talking about in Art Knights? If so, the answer is more than likely no, because I told myself that it would be a long time before I pull for one of the Art Knights characters.
Sheer Knight Research Labs. The best Tianxia once worked there. The passing of these scientists dealt a serious setback to Etherside research.
Tian Shizhuang's instructor, Mi Feng's parents, and many others.
Lena? Yeah, I checked this channel. It's basically less than, what, 20 videos? Probably less than 10. I was trying to find the video, trying to see what comments would be, but literally everything is gone. Yeah, it was even crazy. Even at that point when I was watching a whole bunch of Blazion videos criticizing his takes about Wuwa's story, which was by far the most egregious takes to have about Wuwa's story ever. Some of his people was going back to Blazion telling him, oh, I reacted to his video. There was even one community post, and I think it was in a reaction I did. I called out Blazion for it, and then later on I found out he deleted that community post on his channel because, like, you was talking crazy about me. You think I don't know who you're referring to when you say oh, this channel with 1,000 subs and only, like, what was it, 200 plus videos, as if you don't know, or you're trying to be sly about who you're talking about. Stop being a pussy and tell these people my name, damn it. Show screenshots. That's one thing I hate too. It's like, why you trying to be sly about who you talking about, nigga? You know exactly who you talking about. Open your mouth. First beef confirmed. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this beef long past already. This is old stuff. Like, if you scroll back through my YouTube community post, you're gonna find out, see my my shit that I said about Blazion being a pussy for not mentioning me by name. Or you're gonna see something akin to that if you scroll down.
All have been eliminated. Let's inform Tian Shizhuang.
But yeah, it was a while ago.
This is the ruins of the Sheer Knight
So it's
Research
just like,
Labs in the heart of the Wuling Science Station. Building the sentry base here means a lot to us.
it was just like, in the moment in time when that shit happened, it was just like, brother, why are you being such a chump? Just say my fucking name. You know who you fucking referring to. I hate it when people, it's one thing I also really do hate this, is when people refrain from calling or mentioning someone's name because they want to treat them like they're the boogeyman, and it's like, no, they're just another human being, just call them by their fucking name. And I say that regardless if you hate the person or not, and they still don't mention these people by name because, like, oh man, God forbid name. And it's like, no, this is just someone's name. Call that shit. If you're referring to Tectone, say his damn name. If you referring to whoever, big content creator, big and small, refer to them by name. Don't sit there and talk about them like they're the damn boogeyman.
You've all done well. Our next step is to scout the area ahead of us and construct the bridge.
Wait, who's the idol character in Art Knights?
Tweety Bomb! Stay frosty and
Hold up, maybe I
no
missed something.
slacking.
Lino? Oh wait, is that the chick with the purple hair or whatever that I saw in the trailer? Looking at Blaze on his channel, he has 17 videos now. Since he moved on from Gacha and now talking about IRL stuff and video games.
Here, follow me and tread carefully. The landscape of the research lab seems largely unchanged. After some basic repairs, we should have a way forward.
I mean, there's two paths that Blazion could go down. One, he ends up in the same spot he was in last time. Or two, he moderates how he engages in the content so that he doesn't have another oopsie accident like he had when it comes to him covering gacha content. Oh boy. Oh, this is operation for the building the bridge now. We reached this point. Awesome.
The situation in the field is better than my estimates. Once the bridge is complete, the last destination shall be within reach.
So, the bridge will use Shiranite building materials carried by the Tianshi.
Correct. We've prepared some general-purpose materials, though it took quite a while. The research labs should still have some data and readings recorded when the very large rift ruptured. If recovered, they will benefit the future of Wuling, and possibly the future of all Talos too. While we wait, I've decided to search the main building. Endman, perhaps your team can go through the secondary building. The Tianshi can handle debris clearing and facility setups. Also,
Yinglong Special Task Force will establish a secure perimeter.
we are in the heart of the Blight Miasma. Safety is our priority. Do not take unnecessary risks. And I shall repeat myself again, Arcane. Certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Understood.
I hope Lee doesn't sneak off for some Miasma recon run. She feels so uptight and tense.
Then go chase her ass.
Okay, I'll go after her. Call me if anything comes up.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights. The goal is within our grasp. Onwards! Onwards!
Get to work, people! Woo!
For years, I would only revisit this place in my nightmares. I only realized today how many of my memories differ from truth. In any case, if you do recover some data, please meet me at the main building of the research labs.
Perlica, are you thinking about something?
Yes. Yes. About the exiles. The very large rift might be hiding something dangerous.
True, I mean, it does got that giant spear thing in it. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened today. There's something else that did happen today. It was around, what, 5? No, it was around 6. Like 5:30 going on 6 o'clock. So, my twin bro right? He started well, it's not he started. He been made a Zenless account a while ago, right? No, he made a Zenless account like last year.
Nothing here. This is just like finding a needle in a haystack.
Right. So he was looking through his teams and whatnot, characters he has on his account, right? And here's the thing, because this is like the first time me, or at least I, and some of my personal friends have talked about his account. We literally talked about it like a week ago, right? What he got on his account. My brother got so many good units on his account that he pulled for, right? He got so many. I'll list off the characters he has on his account from the last thing I saw, or I'll pull it up from the friend Discord. But my brother is stacked with good units. He has Romeo Dan, Valina, Norma, Alice. Who else he has? Who else was it? Oh, here we go. Here it is. Alright, let me read this out even better now. He has Suna, Zhao Zhao, Yishin, he has Bernice. I'm pretty sure he also did he has S-Ray Ambi? Last time I checked it. No, he don't have S-Ray Ambi. But he got a handful of good units on his account. Literally. Last time we were on voice call talking about it, he was like, "What good characters I have to build?" And I was like, we were like, "Brother, what are you talking about? You got a whole bunch of good characters on this account. What the fuck are you doing?" And then today, besides like looking at his account and putting teams together for him, because he got the 3 DPS fucking anomaly team to use with Romeo Dan. He got that shit in the bag. Honestly, he just got to build that, and that's his best team. But another thing that we almost had like an argument about, because he was having this ultra fixation on like, oh, why isn't there any lore that differentiates Thyrans who look like Pokra and Thyrans that look like Nekomata? And I was trying to explain to them that they are all categorized as Thyrans. There's no lore that tells us there's some racial difference between these groups of people. They're the same. They're part of the same group of people, right? And he was having this bigger back and forth with me about it. I was like, brother, there's no need for us to have some lore in the game that explains why it is that Thyrans look human and Thyrans look absolutely like animals. Like, there's no need for it. And he kept having this bigger back and forth with me. He was like, then he started mentioning what One Piece lore, and like, well, One Piece did this. I'm like, yeah, One Piece did that all it fucking wants to, but that's how One Piece did it, right? And then I had to use the same logic on him. I was like, okay, bet, let's play this logic. We have Intellatron constructs that look human blatantly, and then we have Intellatron constructs that are absolutely robots that you can tell they're robots off first glance. Do you think we need in-depth lore to explain why we have Intellatron constructs that have more human appearances compared to the other ones? Do we need in-depth lore about that? Or how about this? Literally, Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann got beastmen. We've seen beastmen in that anime that look like humans with animal features, and those who look like absolutely like what monsters and whatever, right? Do we need some lore that differentiates the two? It's like, no, we don't. He couldn't argue back against that one. And he was like, you know what, that's valid. Hey, let me read. Guess your brother is more like the type to think, there must be explanation for everything. Yeah, he only became like that because he started watching One Piece. Because we know One Piece spends an egregious amount of time fleshing out every nook and cranny detail. So because of that, he's become like that. Oh, let me read. Could it be good? Could be newbie good luck for some reason. Newbie got insane luck, even though his account should be 1 year old now. Yes.
Yeah. Uncle Pan told me that they lived here for a while. But the science station was devastated. I doubt if I could find anything intact. But there's hope. We made it through the biggest obstacle and found our way home. Once we fill up that rift, I'll give this place a thorough search. I don't care how long it takes. And Min, I'm really grateful for everything that Enfield and the Yinglongs did for us.
Where's Panda Boy? I know he was around here somewhere.
I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Don't wake me unless something really big happens.
I know Panda Boy around here. Where he at? He should have been over there, but I guess not.
The building structure remains sound despite the disaster. Those data should be in place. And then, let's perform a scan.
It's a good thing a lot of this information in here survived. That could be used now.
Endman? Let me take a look. Nothing extraordinary. Perhaps it's because we're getting closer to the rift. Perhaps it's the exiles.
Oh, let me read. Actually, that's how I met. Well, I forgot that's how I exactly even met your video, because the same drama putting down Zenless reward since that I've been binge watching. That being said, what does have their own identity. I won't lie, their model look good, but I am player who loves lore. I tried to like the lore and still remember about the launch and Scar art design. So far, I've been watching on YouTube to see what lore and war has been. Which is understandable. And it sucks that only a few consecrators out here make good war lore, but they are so down in the gutter in comparison to these other big WoW CCs or other WoW CCs that just post more drama. I reacted to like about 2 WoW lore videos about a couple months ago from one guy.
Once we reach the rift, the answer shall reveal itself. And this time, we have even more companions to count on. Endman, I'd like to search this building a little more. However, Tianshi Zhuang is waiting at the main building for these files. She has waited for 10 years. Don't make her wait any longer.
I'll take these files to the main building.
I'm gonna say this as well. You know it's also bad that Wua's community barely has people who talk about lore. When the people who I've seen mainly talk about lore for Wua have been Genshin CCs. Especially Genshin lore CCs. Those individuals will dive deep into lore about Wua just so it can be understandable. And these are the same CCs who talked about Genshin lore first, then started talking about Starro, Zenless, Arknights, Wua, so on and so forth, right? Because these people are fascinated by lore. And it really sucks that Withering Waves, well, at least in my opinion, I think Withering Waves doesn't really do a good job when it comes down to lore and world building. They don't really do a good job with that. Which is why everything feels so fucking disjointed when it shouldn't be.
Most of the structure has collapsed. Fortunately, the instruments were undamaged. The data is still intact. I'm a scientist. Luck should not factor in my decisions. But now, I want to believe that our timing is perfect and all the elements are in place. It's here. The data from that very moment, and a partially deciphered rift model. I have shared this data with the Tianshi. It will be a key reference for all our subsequent projects on Shiranite. I'm very grateful, Endman.
This woman is so beautiful.
There was actually a personal reason behind my request to meet you here.
Oh, you want to swap spit in private? I'm down for that.
The research labs used to be the center of the science station. Many scientists worked countless hours at this place. They swore an oath to crack the problem of ether. All of them were here when the disaster happened. My mentor.
I love the fact that this moment is extending what we got from her personal story quest.
Then there's Wang Hu, Xie Xiaoyun, Shu Lan. My fellow disciples, old friends, and loving mentor. Many gave their lives and rest here forever. Yet some survived to carry on their will and legacy. I will forget them. And I have never been alone.
My name?
This is the memorial to Project Sheer Knight, and the very first beacon we lit together.
Oh, okay. That's why she wanted
Brought
him to
light
be here.
to Wuling City, and was passed from one to another. Now we bear the torch to illuminate the path ahead. When I saw you for the first time outside Wuling, I thought this might be my chance to be back here again. You might not remember, but I want you to know this. From the past till the present, Wuling has and always will stand with Enfield. Our Tianshi seem to be ready.
Them niggas can wait. Can we kiss now?
Let's go.
But yeah, they can do the
We
job
used to take
themselves.
this path. Back then, I never knew it would be years before I walked upon it once more. I'm glad we found our way back together.
These niggas more than intelligent enough to do this job by themselves. They don't need us. Oh my god. Damn, this was fast. Shit just be popping into place, don't it? I didn't even notice the structure until I walked up to it.
Tianchi Zhuang, Enman, everything's ready to roll.
And we strike while the Therium's hot. Let it begin.
This is some immaculate technology. Ah, man, I love this shit. I never get tired of watching this.
Did it! We'll cross the bridge and reach that rift. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, my hands almost shook.
Finally, our homecoming.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Fellow Tianshi, perform final verification of Arts Unit status. We shall breach the Blight Miasma and reach the very large rift. Endman, both you and the Sheer Knight Nexus are central to the operation. You are our only means to fill the rift with Sheer Knight. Keep yourself safe. And before we go, do check on Arcane. I'm afraid she could hardly wait for this moment.
Yeah, Arcane rated to die. That's the thing. That's all where her excitement coming from.
This is strange. We're reaching the very large rift, yet I feel as cool as ice.
Oh, this was another thing I did forget to mention when I talked about my brother earlier about his whole fixation about thyrins and whatnot. I told him if you're looking for an answer for this type of thing, it's not going to exist in Zenless because it doesn't need to exist. But you can play Art Knights and find that answer, because with Art Knights, I forgot, because I'm pretty sure y'all told me before that when it came down to Art Knights lore about why some people have human features, well, animal features, why some people look full blown animal, it's because like what they're genetic clones or alterations to previous humans, something like that. I forgot exactly what it was. So I told him if you're looking for that, just play Art Knights.
Back when I was cramming for the exams, I got super nervous and puked for months. But those panic attacks disappeared on the day of the actual test. We got you, Admin, plus a legion of elites. We'll shut down that rift in a blink. We must celebrate once this is over. I'll make a mega hot pot that lets hundreds of hungry people feast at once.
Oh, let me read. Lore is an OG Art Knight. So lore is an Art Knight. Basically, Magic Stone gives animal human feature. Or basically gives animals human features? Not the other way around. Oh, okay, so it's animals who end up getting human features. Okay, that's interesting.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights.
I do love the construction of this bridge. It's so fucking cool.
Oh, put the crates down there, please. Here, let me give you a hand. Yeah, I know they're Originium instruments. I'll be super careful. I made a checklist. Everything will be well organized.
So we're just observing him do his job. All right. That was like a giant skeleton up there.
Finally, I see it again with my own eyes.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not like how she looked at me like that. That slow head turn with that angry look on her face, damn near looked like she about to kill me. I would have told her, hey, yo, twin, go ahead and stop looking at me like that, okay? I ain't come here to run the fade with you.
The largest known rift of the civilization band. The monstrosity that destroyed the Wuling science station. And the razor that tore at my heart for a decade.
Come on. You got me this time. And the Enman.
Go give that girl a hug, Chin. We know you want to.
Chen Xianyu,
Yeah?
back then, you abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Then you had a big fight with Instructor Zhu. Any of that comes to mind?
Of course it does. That was the reason Instructor Zhu disqualified me from Yinglang's Special Task Force.
But the truth is, he always felt you did the right thing.
What? Then why did...
It was right, but it was not the duty of the Yinglongs. The Yinglongs face more than the rift. We have to deal with the Aurora of the North, the shore beyond, and other anomalous ether phenomena beyond the frontier. At times, we had to treat Talos as our imaginary opponent. Duty and responsibility outweighed what felt emotionally right.
Talos, a giant, a gas giant with visible rings. Talos 2, the world in which we live, is its second moon. Under most the gas is conspicuously visible in the sky. Oh, okay. So Talos 2 is a giant gas planet. I did not know that
You
until
never
now.
set aside those feelings. You never learned to forget or ignore. Of course, you can put teammate safety over the mission all you want, but you wouldn't last a year doing this. You might make a good pugilist, a heroic swordmancer, but You won't make a soldier who'd ignore the lives of their own or their companions just to see a mission through.
Why tell me this now? Of all times.
I just felt that I have to tell you now, because I might not get another chance.
Stop saying unlucky stuff like that! No Talos bless us.
However, you found your true calling. Now it's my turn to do the same.
Endman, we're done calibrating.
Oh, allow me to read. Of like Anthony. Terror is worse due to catastrophe, seaborne, and the sea flash of warp. I'm reading about what y'all talking about. Like this entire time, I did not know Talos 1 was a gas planet. I had no idea. Actually, let's go back to. You can actually only see it here. Excuse me. Like, I had no idea that was a giant gas planet this entire time. I just knew there was another planet beside us. But that's so crazy to think about, right? That the giant gas planet is seemingly inhospitable, but like one of its moons can sustain life on it. Ain't that crazy? Maybe just the mere conceptual idea of it just doesn't click in my brain because I'm over here thinking about Saturn. Saturn has a whole bunch of moons, but like none of them are hospitable, or I mean, none of them are like valuable for like human life to live on. And yes, there's nothing at this fucking factory, I know. Mainly because I don't really have anything or need anything to craft, honestly. Shoot, if I did, I don't even know what the fuck I want to craft. Oh, let me read. Terror is more depressing. Seaborn is basically a self-evolving bioweapon to prevent original from self-duplicating. Since 90% of Terror have organ to be there on site. It's something like cancer. Rarely abyssal hunter D to fight off Seaborn. Oh yeah, damn. From the way I describe it, I'm pretty sure Terra is supposed to be planet Earth, right? In the Art Knights universe, it's supposed to be planet Earth. And if that is the case, yeah, from what y'all describing, that shit sounds terrible. G fucking Lee, a hellscape to be living in. It makes sense why they fucking jumped planets.
The tincture can set off any time. How about you and your team, Endman?
Our spirit is high.
The day has finally arrived. Onwards, to the very large rift.
Feels something bad about that, I can feel it. Oh, damn. Oh, we're dead. We're falling out the sky. Save these niggas. I bet that shit hurt like a motherfucker. Shiva here trying to accept death. Oh, damn, Chin.
Lucia, take my hand!
And man, I expected you to farm better aura than that. Why you just step out and just fall down? You should have dived down head first. That's what I wanted to see. Also, Chin, I respect it. You went to go save her ass. Fucked up. Honestly, if I was Chin, I would have, jumped off the fucking platform to go catch her ass. She survived. I'm shocked.
It's very high up. Backtracking is impossible. The exit. I can't afford to stay here. Wait, it's you again. Wait! My body's getting heavy.
I will say this. I love that these gacha games started doing more moments like these.
Yanman and Chen are there. They should...
To make the story feel more immersive. I love that they started doing more of this. Granted, this is kind of like a standard in non-gacha games.
Where are you taking me?
Or in 3D action games. This is kind of standard. Cause I played Dead Space 2 and 3 back to front multiple times, so I enjoy moments like these. Oh man, speaking of what universe is worse to live in, us living in the Dead Space universe is true hell on Earth. Or rather, hell in the cosmos. You do not want to live there at all.
Instructor Jewel. And you. Where are you going? Wait for me. I'm seeing things. The Miasma.
The girl so desperately wants to die, and it's sad. Ah, damn.
Of all times. Fine. Bring it on.
Shit. Let's go! Main character energy right now.
Arcane!
Granted, you was a little late to the party, though. I ain't gonna lie, little administrator got so much physical strength. It's crazy. The fact that you can carry her is blowing my mind. Look at our girl, laid out and cooked. Thank God it's not the Yamcha pose. I can't even speak right now because I'm enjoying this so much. Damn, that's some tough ass shoes on your feet, Arcane. Damn. I swear, all these characters in this game got some nice ass footwear. But the Inmen just go survey the area by themselves. Oh, we ran into each other. Nice. Thank goodness.
Awake? I'm relieved.
Oh, also, let me talk real quick. Okay, I didn't know. I know I mentioned the Dead Space universe a while ago. Someone said would rather KMS. Even if you do that, it doesn't mean anything. In Dead Space universe, if you were to take yourself out, you will still be turned into one of those grotesque flesh orgy ass monsters. Truly disgusting way to, of your body to keep living after did that. It's truly probably one of the worst fates I've ever seen in fiction. What about living in Moon in Genshin? That's a death sentence too. Cause them things will just eat you. Pretty sure the creature in Dead Space can put you into life support. No, them things don't put you in life support. Them things kill you. Like, you're up and out of here. Hold up. Make you read them. Unless y'all talking about Art Night stuff right now. That I'm misunderstanding. Pretty sure the creature in Dead Space haste act as a life support, so you're fucked. Yeah. Like, the literal psychological trip you go on in the Dead Space universe is so diabolical. It's by far one of the most I think it's the only psychological horror game I've ever played in my life, or horror series I've ever played in my life, honestly. I think it's the only one. Because it was just so intense. every moment you're just walking from place to place, then immediately out of nowhere, boom, you're getting hit with crazy hallucination, and next thing you know, you're being attacked by a legit monster trying to, take your life. Don't get me started on those moments where they'll give you this crazy ass monster trying to stomp you out, and you have to literally run because there's no logical way for you to fight that damn thing. Like, for example, in Dead Space 2, you fall down a air vent or whatever because I think you got dragged down there, or you just accidentally fell down there into that giant corridor, and then you run into this mother of necromorphs ass beast made of immaculate flesh, and you literally have to like run for your life. You have to use the stasis ability to slow it down, as you have to use the the telekinesis thing to slide the doors open, and you have to keep turning back to slow it down because it's charging at you at full force. That moment keeps scaring me every time I played it. I was like, damn, I'm not running fast enough. He on my ass. These guns I got not doing a damn thing. Oh man, it'd be crazy. And I really want to replay those games again just to re-experience that shit, because that shit is fucking diabolical. It's truly wicked stuff. Anyway. Oh man, I enjoyed every moment. Outlast is a good psychological horror too. Oh, Dead Space. I played Dead Space 1 and the Meteor section ruined my experience. The Meteor section of Dead Space 1. Meteor experience, Meteor. I didn't actually play Dead Space 1. I played Dead Space 2 and 3. So I don't know, but I don't remember in full what happens in Dead Space 1. Granted, I did see my brothers play it, so it was kind of crazy. They both played Dead Space 1, but I never played it. But I'm the one who got into like the Dead Space series after the fact, while those two got into like two different types of games in comparison to me. Why's you over here fucking around with my mouth?
You're not an illusion.
Oh, that's why she was touching my face like that. Okay.
Definitely not.
Why did you come here? You and the Sirenite Nexus are key to the entire operation. If something were to happen to you...
You just saved many lives. It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives. Look at me now. I even dragged the Endman into this mess. A dishonorable discharge is what I deserve.
You have a fever. Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a dead weight.
Yep, that's that trauma kicking in.
Before the bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power.
Give me a second. Oh, there we go.
Ardashir mentioned that secret. It might be what took out the Shirenite bridge.
What do you mean?
Oh, the meteor section just clicked back in my brain. I just remembered it. I remember what you had to do with it. I remember now. Granted, I never played it, but I saw my brothers play it. Yep, I remember now. Oh man, I remember. There was a spaceship, or no. I remember this one moment. I think it was in the same meteor section, or it was either before or after it, that we threw this fucking, this necromorph into one of the escape pods and launched that bitch out in space. Then a support vessel that came to help us, cause it received our distress message, caught the fucking, the escape pod. the next thing we do, the spaceship that was supposed to come to support us crash lands into the fucking station, and every last person on board has turned into a necromorph. I think they had a scene showing it of after it crashed into the station, and you just see all these necromorphs just flooding into the station. I was just like, oh my god, this is some true evil that I'm bearing witness to on my screen. What? After all this hard work just to get a distress signal out to get saved, it's gone in the blink of an eye. I swear, Isaac gotta be one of the toughest characters in fiction I ever bore witness to survive that hell and back. Truly. The mental fortitude of that man is something else. Weaker men would have folded after the first 10 minutes. Literally, dude goes from just basic engineer to full-blown mental survival. Nigga just survives hell, basically. Truly. And that's kind of thing what I kind of like about some of these stories is like you got someone with the most basic bitch ass profession end up becoming one of the coolest characters in the story, or just in fiction blatantly, who just like, yo, I'm down to kill regardless. And it's crazy. It's like we even see how he's ready to kill even in the third game. I know people don't really like the third game as much in comparison to Dead Space 1 and 2. I think I did find out about that. Or rather, it just didn't perform as good as 1 and 2 did, if I remember correctly. But like, even in the third game, when he was being attacked by people, he wasn't afraid to kill people. Because like, he was used to killing necromorph people anyway, so... But man...
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leaped down because I wanted to uncover that secret. You're not a deadweight to anyone.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well.
Is that a blush on her face?
And I noticed that you patched up my wounds. Thanks.
Never expected to see all this here. Arcane?
I'm alright. It's just my chest. It felt a little... heavy.
This is where Inman attained another waifu for their collection. Oh, I gotta watch that video talking about fucking Infield has a fucking a waifu problem or a harem problem. I gotta watch that video.
That way.
Agreed.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Light shades. Are they trying to escape?
Oh, this was her being saved.
Bear with it! Let them pass! I need more people! Now!
Oh, man.
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
Motherfucker got crushed by the pillar. Laid dead. They holding up for her so she can keep running. Oh, man.
I'm done. This is all I can do. You must Live on!
It's over for him.
At least he went out like a real one for real. That's the most I can say, even though he was going to get crushed flat by this fucking platform, this concrete. At least he held it up to prevent the child from being squashed. And the lady escorting her. Thank God.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break. Don't turn around. Keep moving.
The Blight Shades. They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large rifts didn't kill everyone instantly.
Oh, this is sad. She had to watch all these adults around her die trying to save her ass. Or not even trying. Blatantly saving her ass. Then she had to keep traversing by herself. That's why she's such a hard ass right now.
Terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
Oh, damn. She has it on her character design. Nice touch. I love that.
The red ribbon.
Is it mine? She's... me? If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that make me?
Oh my god, this woman thinks she's dead.
Hey, don't obsess about it. You're still alive and well. She's been guiding us along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget?
I'm not gonna lie.
This was...
If,
my home.
Oh, this was her home. Oh boy. Yeah, that trauma about to kick in at 100% now. But
These people are fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
How is this possible? But I actually know this face.
if Arcane was here by herself, I think she would have been so caught up in thinking that she's not alive that I think she would have ended her life just from the stress of it. Even though it wasn't true, I think she would have done it blatantly, in absolute. She would have done that shit. She's already in a bad mental state right now. This would have just pushed it further.
How much do you remember about this place?
I thought everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. The corner tea stall is over there. But their homebrew coffee is their most popular item. That's the video shop. My father would rent Yanni's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries. When I was little, I used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing. Had that incident never occurred, these idyllic days might have gone on forever. So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. And when I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
Do you want to take me there?
Maybe we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Juyan's future.
What about the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this. It's a great endeavor. Jigen, she'll be proud of you.
I recognize that English voice.
Juyan, stop looking! Come here! It's okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day, and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yen's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank, houses crumpled all around us. We were buried in the rubble, till the watchguards found us. But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
She left again. We should follow.
It's like she doesn't want to live anymore. I mean, yeah, I think she made that clear, like, near the start of the quest, that she don't want to live anymore. Or ever since we got to this location in particular. After we met her whole master and everything. Or like, before we met her master, when she was, like, really delirious. Right? She made it clear that she was ready to die on this mission.
Tanjian Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school.
Tanjian Hall?
Dear child, are you interested?
No, you got a scary pier.
The audacity. Just like my own girl.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the heavy duties of the Yinglongs. They were simply incredible in my eyes.
and you are now their incredible task leader.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by the duties. But who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos, too.
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories.
It is so interesting how this blight works. Or was it? I think it's just ether. I think blight is just like what is made from ether, or it's an extension to ether, or one of the damn things. But like, it's so interesting how this damn thing works. The fact that it can manifest memories of the past that are unhostile is like, had anyone from Infield Industries or just like any of the major groups actually tried to use ether as a power source? If they haven't, I don't remember that. Someone can correct me. But if they haven't, it's like there's clearly something going on with this stuff for such a thing to happen, such as this in front of us. It's got to be more to this stuff than we think it is.
Did you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just... No!
An ether fluctuation.
Again. And again. Took everything away from me. You're still here. The only one left. You are all that I have. Sealing the rift, rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. What about me? And this blight shade and me. What's the difference between us?
This question of yours is not mine to answer. If the blight shades are info fragments, then they should carry more than just despair.
You must live.
The girl's still alive! 9-1-4 here!
The blight shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depths. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it.
What
till
do
you're
they
found.
trust you with? Those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the Blight. Lee, they entrusted you with hope. This is why she was born. Always gentle and bright, just like your instructor. And everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins. You're the only survivor who carried hope within herself. These Blight Shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly wonderful to know you have survived.
Wait. Apologies, I just never heard people say that before.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
Sorry, that's all I can manage.
It's okay. It was more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Does a river run to its source? Does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time
Are you afraid?
is just a symptom of love,
Don't worry. This time, we're here.
will you know that I'm always near? Will you know that
It's where the tremors are coming from. Endman,
Yes, ma'am.
time to move out.
does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time is just a symptom of love.
Man, I love that moment. I had to turn my mic off because I just didn't want to talk in the midst of that whole thing. Man, that was great. Right? Even with the line she said, right, where she was like, oh, we're here now, right, when she was talking to her past self, I was thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, you are. Because guess what? Unlike the people who, like, lost their life trying to save you, right? Unlike them, you became what's the word I'm looking for? A main character. Yes. Look at your equipment. Look at the power you got going on here. The people of the past who, you know, risked life and living to save you, they couldn't do half the shit you can do right now. Literally built to be better. But every meaning of every word in that fucking sentence. Shoot, that goes for the entire playable cast of characters. It's all of them.
Smooth as a razor's edge.
You know what they say? What was it? What does it call it? What do they call it? What? Hard times make strong men. Soft times make weak men. That's basically what this shit is. It made y'all stronger. And another thing too, when she was like, yeah, it was hard after like surviving this and whatnot, I have to assume that a lot of the children who survived, they didn't really get any good counseling after surviving such an experience. I don't think they got a lot of good counseling, because how would they during such a dire time? Like, how could you even counsel these children? Because not only are the children going through this shit, the adults are going through the same shit as them. What words of comfort could they possibly have given that would have stuck with these children genuinely?
As you command. And then, about just then.
There's a birthday letter by her parents.
Never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Chen know, or Summit. What you saw should stay with you.
I must have already came across the birthday letter. If not, I'm pretty sure I can come back to this place again, right? Unless we can't, and it's just like buried in the dirt. Wait, let me look around again. And plus, this song is great right now. But I think that's it right there, right? I think I passed it. No. It's near her collapsed house. This should be it, no? Oh, here it is. I think that's it right there. No, that's not it. I forgot which one is her collapsed house. At one point, the fucking building started blending in together. Okay, hold on. So it's not over here. I think I just looked over here, no? Wait a minute, let me do this. Hold up. I can't even activate the scan ability. Oh, this is that one in the corner. I must have already come across it then. Maybe I passed it. Oh shit. Oh wait a minute. That's her child self. Nope, the same one looks at like three times already. No, not that one. Let me just observe one more time before we keep going forward. Can't even walk in there? Sucks. Yeah, this shit's starting to blend together. My brain lost alongside a tree. Is it a big tree or a small tree? Maybe this one? I may have picked it up. Damn it, they won't let me walk over there. Shit. No wait, you had that yeah, never mind. Where did I pass it? I hate that I can't do the scan feature right now. I mean, unless I already picked it up and it's like a collectible that goes into my inventory. I forgot where it was, but it was well hidden on top of a rock. Well hidden on top of a rock. What conspicuous spot would they have put it for it to be on top of a rock? This is gonna be a long stream anyway, so me taking time to look at this is fine. Is it not at the marker? I'll be shocked if it's at the marker. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Well, it looks like we can't find it, but I'm going to obviously assume that the letter had a very heartfelt, birthday letter in it. I'm going to assume that. I wouldn't be surprised if I find out that this birthday letter is somewhere around here. I wouldn't be surprised. Is that a sword? Bruh. What?
That is a sword. How is this even possible?
sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear?
I can sense danger coming. My spider sense is acting up.
Endman, any leads on this?
But one thing is without question.
It is imbued with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroy the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it. Since the Sirenite Nexus is with us. Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
Look how massive it is. That's what she said. Anyway. Oh. It's flexing again. Do we just get launched upward? Ooh, my legs. Run, girl, run! Nice 2-man mission. We love it. But I know this is not the end. Something bad gonna happen. Last bit of symbolism for the boss fight. They were in the rift for a moment there.
Indeed, even in the face of such destruction, despair wouldn't be the only thing we felt. I think I saw many of them. Those who ran towards the fire to get me out of the zone. My parents, my instructor, and you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me. Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman, any orders right now?
Have faith in me.
You got it.
And stop fighting, Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
Huh?
Let's get back to business. This strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than we thought. For years, Hongshan has always regarded the disaster as an incident. What if it was something else?
That was planned?
The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endman, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
Well, if we find out that it was something planned, guess what? You now have something to direct your hate at.
The call finally got through. Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
I'm good. I also found Arcane. We're on our way back.
Lee's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew! Tianshi Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately.
Wife acquired +1. Also, Mend. Min. That's hilarious. Line is great here. His has a voice crack.
Endman! Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
This time, I got you for sure.
Hello, Lola. How you doing?
If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk.
I'm pretty sure my autoplay is on. No, it's not.
So, can you still walk?
How are you? I'm doing fine.
Take it easy. Just lean on me.
It seems like I'll be getting back to work very soon, which is great. Especially with higher pay and at a job that's around the corner from where I live. So I don't have to fucking drive 30 minutes to go to my job like I did with my last one. Thank God.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry? Lee, you sure you're alright? Endman, did something hit her head?
I won't lie. I think I would have liked Arcane's moment even more if Chin was there instead of Inman. Because I like it already as is, but I think I would have liked it more if Chin was there to witness it. Or be her shoulder to lean on. Have you seen Saint Tonto talking about Genshin 7.0? No, but I already know there's going to be some retarded shit he says out of his mouth, though.
Where's Tianshi Zhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles. This could be our worst-case scenario. Tianshi Zhuang must be notified at once. The Exiles.
It's too bad I can't... Wait.
The Exiles.
Shit. They don't have the fucking... The thing... What's the word I'm looking for? So that I'll be able to get the description of this.
She's at the rallying point. Not too far from here. The
At least the
last
function
rift
that
fissure is
I
nearby
tied
as
to
well.
that.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your time, Endman. You kinda changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
I just went home for a bit.
Huh? Home?
Man, Yvonne. I'm never gonna get tired of looking at you. This enormous ass tail on your backside. Still, this is like, bruh. I can only imagine how it's been like to operate with this big ass tail. I gotta assume this bitch is hella soft, so that when she sleeps on it by accident, her spine doesn't hurt. I have to assume that greatly. Bro, I can only imagine how bedroom fun is like for this woman. Getting back shots must not be easy with this fat ass tail on her backside.
The rift fissure. It's at Pillar's Brace.
Yes, I'm talking crazy about because I want to, okay? Wait a minute. Hold on, let me read. What? From Lolo. He talked about how Genshin doesn't show the pulls for 7.0. When have they ever showed the pulls for any version update that's a region update? When have they ever done it? They've never done that shit. Really? Is that his complaint? It's not even an anniversary patch.
It's those weird blight cheats again. Gotta go around them.
Thank God I ain't heal Augen.
FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert. I knew we could do it.
You know what? Because this team not even my strongest.
I'm ready to go at any time.
We gonna get it right. I really want to use my lightning team again, but I gotta build this up, or at least I gotta build these two up. Shadow Brew, that's new.
Look over there.
Oh, let me read. Term definition, I think, is the underlying word. If I took, it's for ease of handle during railing. When I saw on Twitter that for free to play is 99 pulls, we are getting. Yep. 99 pulls. I would be skeptical of it being only 99 pulls. I'd be skeptical of that. That's just me personally. Because knowing that there are people who blatantly be lying about the pull count in Genshin. Because I was told that about the Genshin bookkeeping, that the person who does the Genshin bookkeeping lies about the numbers that they put on there. So, granted, or just any Genshin bookkeeping, like, I don't believe that we're only getting 100 pulls, or at least 99 pulls in this patch. I don't believe we are. Knowing how massive the region is for Snezhnaya, it's hard to believe that we're only getting 99 pulls. That is a massive region. Like, Snezhnaya is as big as Sumeru.
Are those blight cheats patrolling?
Were they compelled by their residual information? Time our moves and avoid them. The exit of the R&D center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed? good this one is.
And another reason why I don't believe that we're only getting 100 pulls in 7.0, because literally, if we go back through some of the Nardcry patches, we had about 120, 130, something like that amount of pulls. So it's hard for me to believe that 7.0 is only going to have fucking 100 pulls, or at least 99, and then they just call it a day. Hard for me to believe that. Oh my goodness, this demon! He's coming, and we gotta hurry and move. Get these movers out the way. Come on. Stop playing with me and activate, damn it. That bastard's on his way. Granted, he's moving kind of slow, but... Man, get the fuck out of my way. Get lost, damn it. Fuck out of here. Granted, he's still kind of slow walking. Honestly, if they picked up his speed a little bit more, this would be a little more intense for me. Unless this fool about to start breaking through walls and shit just to catch up to me. Seriously? Playing these nonsensical games? Oh my god. Where is it? They trying to slow me down. Where he at? Has he gotten any closer? Like he taking his sweet time. I don't want to give the game any type of advantage that would make him move faster, so. You know what? I think I know why they started, why some of this freaking line stuff with bullshit and hiding behind objects and shit. It's just to slow me down so he can get caught, so he can get moving faster. But like, he still has barely. But did he stop? No way. Hold up.
We must uphold Tianqi's trust.
No way, they gas this fool up. That's something that's gonna chase us through these fucking halls. Only for the fool not to chase us. Oh, what, that ether is building up though. I gotta hurry. Come on. Ah, damn it. I'm about to eye roll so fucking hard right now. I think I broke through most of this anyway. I gotta fucking do that shit again. I guess we don't activate it.
If the road is out, make one yourself.
Almost ran right off it. Where we at?
We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
We're finally here.
Prep the sewer night nexus. It's time to end this vile miasma.
Homeboy came out to get him something crazy.
Fight see, let that go.
Yeah, fuck out the way. Oh, let me refresh this laptop just in case.
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the Endmen in Arcane?
The Endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good. We're on our way back.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Oh, also, for anybody still watching the stream right now, because well, why watch the stream? You know you got better things to watch than this stream. But make sure you hit the like button for your boy before you leave. Appreciate it, and thank you. The support goes a long way.
Understood, but there's one more thing. The Endmen found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter. I'm assigning data collection to a team of Tianshi. Please return to the rallying point.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will handle the rest.
Something crazy about happening. I can feel it. You're not gonna be allowed to just leave here all willy
Tianshi
nilly.
Zhuang and the others are up ahead.
Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must be worried.
Constant vigilance in every place and
they
situation.
built it over here?
This is a rule that I never break.
Well, at least they built the elevator over here. I love how in this game we have characters have like rather unique walk animations. I don't know if every last one of them has their own unique walk animation, but I like how Rosie has a unique walk animation when you're walking slow. She just starts skipping and whatnot.
Good to see that everyone is safe. Endman, Arcane, welcome back. After receiving the call, several Tianshi immediately deployed skypoles. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment. The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state? Then the sword...
The physical structure is inexplicable with existing theories, and the material is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues. The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Oh yeah. If it's a weapon, its wielder is probably somewhere.
So who created this thing? When and how did it appear in the exclusion zone?
And was the Very Large Rift disaster just an accidental incident?
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
I love seeing the righteous fury in these characters' faces upon realizing that, yo, someone probably orchestrated this shit. Because now we can spin it back, get our justice, all that good dandy stuff. We love it.
It might be related to the Foundation, but this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he say that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the very large rift? Nefereth was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the very large rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
Time to complete our last preparations.
Yes, it's been years. Once again, I can see the entirety of the zone. Sorrow still lingers, but this time, it's different from what I felt 10 years ago. Yes, just like a dream. They can truly feel it, standing atop a home once lost, and having the chance to make up for their grief. Endman, this is the final step of our homecoming. Guide us, so that we may fulfill this decade-long dream of ours.
Increase the music volume and the FX, trust me. Well, the only reason why I don't have the music volume blowing the fuck up because it'd be fucking up my ears when I want to talk. Actually, how high do I have it on? Oh, everything's at max. I just turned down the master volume. I'll turn it up to about like a 7. I want to be able to hear myself when I speak.
Let me see. Maybe there's something I can help with.
Where is she at? Oh, there she go. Wonder where you went. That silly creature, everyone can hear her. What's she talking about, Chin? Wait, unless... Actually, now that I think about it, where the hell is Tang Tang? Like, it's been a while since the last time we saw her. Where the hell is she? Is she still hiding around here? Hold up. Actually, I'm gonna jump off from here. Look at all these bones around here. What the fuck is this shit the bones of? A giant beast? Tintin can be found later. She's making herself useful right now. At the moment. Okay. Turn on the base. We gonna be banging? But everything should be high enough. I guess I'll crank this up by one more. Alright, I think I talked to everyone, or else, or whatever.
Endman? I'm thinking how that sword might be linked to you. Its response to the proto-rig? Was it ether neutralization by Originium, or a result of something unknown? I will continue to look into the Foundation. If M3 or Miss Warfarin were here, they might have more answers for us. But in your current state... No. You're right, Endman. Given the crisis, one can ill afford to hesitate. My job is to keep you safe. Regardless of what we're facing, I will uphold my duty. Make yourself ready, Endman.
Anything else I could help with? Oh, Edmund! Huh? She was just nearby. It's what she does. Always running off when something's on her mind. I also noticed that after the two of you got out of the gorge, she became really different. How should I put it? It feels as though she's had a total makeover, like, oh, just like Perlica when she learned you were about to wake. Lee's got the same shine in her eyes. It's like all her edginess and stubbornness are gone. I'm not very used to this, by the way. That's true. Anyways, Lee's got this super competitive vibe going on right now. She's got me even more curious. You were only away for a short while. What happened? And what did she mean by going home? Sounds mysterious. Maybe it's best if I hear it straight from her. Well, thanks a lot, Enman.
That's why I wish she was there to bear witness to this, her arcane story as well.
Endman? I actually wanted some quiet time alone.
Am I disturbing you?
Of course not. I was just thinking about about the rift. The Blightshades, the Great Sword, and things I've lost over the past 10 years.
Did you arrive at a conclusion?
I actually did. I tried to tie everything together and realized that I was obsessed with what I lost. But I never thought about what I received. Like a little fowl trying to fill a river by dropping pebbles into it. I saw many things on the journey, yet remembered none of them. Truth be told, this realization felt a little sad when it hit me.
Oh, so you're having your free run moment. Understandable. Shit be like that sometimes.
You know, it's never too late to turn things around. Once we level the very large rift, some little fowl will have all the time she needs to admire the world she missed.
Yeah, she will. When I saw that sword, a possibility instantly sprang to mind. We regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena, like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the originating catastrophes.
Okay.
To me, that sword offered a new possibility. All the things I've lost, all my grievances and anger, now have a target.
You're saying that the owner of the sword might have triggered the disaster, and you want revenge?
Yes. That was my original answer to your question. Who'd have thought? Even upon realizing the possibility, I did not rage as I expected.
Well, you got more of this calm anger. That's what it is. Or just righteous rage. Or righteous wrath. Something along those lines. That's why you don't really feel hate in your heart, I guess. But, you know, that's going to change the more you gaze upon the motherfucker who, you know, started the shit. Then, you're like, oh, finally, I get something to throw all my trauma at and put it in the ground. Yes. Thank you for bringing yourself here.
The culprit's utter destruction won't change my mood. But it means I no longer need to sacrifice other important things. I shall follow your command. And since having faith in you is your order, so long as you and Enfield are around, I'll no longer need to sacrifice anything. right?
Of course.
I'm yours to command, Endman. We shall finally end this. Time to finish our last mission.
Hold up. The music changed. The bass is bumping right now. Hold up. Look all those red dots. They would drive me crazy. Red dots. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, I see. Well, I see one red dot, but I think this is an emergency alarm.
The pillars and the path taken by the Tianshi.
Yes, the very road we took.
Much of the blight miasma has dissipated. I believe the Tianshi reinforcements have arrived. That will be the first light to shine upon the revival of our homes.
Soon, the name Exclusion Zone will no longer apply to this place. But now, we must keep going.
Oh man, y'all wasn't lying about the music. This shit is epic. It's triumphant.
Go down here and we'll reach the target location.
A very large rift. This is the final objective of the Operation Endman.
Understood. Let's go.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do
Oh, we getting down to business, baby. Honestly, I was gonna end the stream and do the boss fight next time. But I'm gonna run the gauntlet and see what happens. If I lose the boss fight one time, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. Or technically later today. Hey, y'all.
The very large rift.
Amphorius. It is missing the constellations.
You smell of dirt, foul beast, and the end means
Wait, is it pushing back? Oh, nah. Who out here farming ore in front of me? Oh God.
Sobrano gusta, sobrano sound.
Spaniels by Sudano Istala, Ushba Vishla da Terraz, Nafwocha Fukurga Vai.
I refuse.
Oh damn. Oh, we're cooked. Not only did he ore farm with good music, and he's still ore farming.
Behold, my blade shall still be turned unto thee. Pray, forgive my transgressions.
Even your name is tough, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh shit. Yeah, jump his ass. Jump him, damn it. Shit! Cool, put me in the corner fast. Gotcha. Ah damn, deal with it. Ah damn. Hey yo! Oh, now he cheated. You want to change weapons mid-fight. That's pussy behavior. I ain't gonna lie, you one cold motherfucker though. Got your ass. Get on your knees, fool. I feel a phase 2 coming on, and I'm afraid. Oh no, it's a phase 2.
A torch to guide the return.
Ah, shit. Oh no, this is unfair. Damn, that attack didn't land fast enough.
Ignore the double. Focus on the actual one.
Ah, shit.
Take down the foe with his own powers.
Hold on, I just wanted to listen to the music a little bit. Oh man, this music is gas. I gotta add this shit to the playlist. Damn.
Ignore the double. Focus on the actual one.
You got formation.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Ah, damn. Oh, no. This is cheating. Ah, shit. Gotta get it circle fast. Where's my squad? Get over here, damn it. Ah. Ah, shit. Ah, damn. Alright, I gotta get y'all asses over here. Damn it. Watch it. Almost there. I can't let him get it off. Come on. You can make it over there. Catch his ass. Gotcha.
Arrows are dissipating quickly. Almost there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Yes! Wait, what are you doing? Oh, she ain't let you close that shit. Or expand it? Alright, time for this Ultraman mission to get on. Oh, yeah. Knock the sword out your hand, fool. Oh, hell yes. This is tough. This is the back of the horror part. Oh, there she go right there. Wait, wasn't that the one we saw at the start of the game? I ain't gonna lie. I almost ended the stream for this boss fight. It would have been a foolish move, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna do it.
What are you looking at?
I'm glad I didn't.
Come on, let's go.
Nothing.
Oh man, this was so good.
But you're right. We gotta go.
The music was good. The boss fight was fun. Granted, I lost my Roshi, unfortunately. Because Homeboy was hitting mad aggressive. I ain't had no window to fucking slap his ass. Until like after he was done with this immaculate barrage. You need to play a little bit more. Trust me. Man, I really have to make a tier list about which gacha story has the most amount of my attention right now. Because it's gonna be Genshin, Art Knights, followed up by Star Rail Zenless, and then last was Wuwa. Generally, Wuwa has still yet to give me this magic, bro. Well, except for 3.5. 3.5 kind of gave me this magic. Yes!
A miserable wretch you've made yourself. The administrator in Yanni's Tianxia did not make it easy for you.
I'm so glad she's not dead. Yes! This bad bitch couldn't be allowed to be killed off this early.
When did you first betray us?
Betray? Your plan played out so perfectly. The word hardly applies.
Oh my goodness, she's so fucking gorgeous.
The protocol originium of Electrios. Did you?
Even as a precursor artifact, you must rely on plundered protocol originium just to cling to life in the ether side. How ironic. Originium was the Endman's weapon to fight the exiles. Yet the crystal also saved them from oblivion.
Huh. You aim for the ether side. I see. Naturally, the legacies of the precursors draw the scavenging land breakers. Hardly a surprise. But you're a pathetic mess now. Why do you still seek death?
Well, the Administrator is regaining power faster than I thought.
I'm not gonna lie. All this hand movement they got Netherith doing where her hand is near the lower part of her abdomen, I'm not gonna lie. There's something sexual about it. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. But all these lower camera angles throw me the fuck off right now. Like, she's talking about this heavy shit. And I'm just like, what are you talking about?
And this means we must pick up the pace.
Oh, shit.
This universe is facing oblivion. The next war shall destroy all life forms. Talos 2 needs a sovereign.
And I suppose the survivors will bow to the victor. Either the Endman who lords over Originium, or precursor droids known as the Foundation. I bow to nothing. The suffering of Talos 2 forced us to conquer and...
Did she just kill this nigga?
I have chosen to create another end of my making. Let the Endman play the savior for you. Our violence is our own to command. Oh, yes. Tell her that Neverith has fulfilled her bargain. We shall meet again on Talos 5.
Okay, so we're gonna be moon hopping soon. Okay, that's interesting to learn. But I'm shocked. They really just knocked this nigga off. Well, they said we can't have too many playable Bell characters, so you got to go to it. Ah, shit.
Dark Mask! Dark Mask! You alright? That was so loud and wild. I thought...
Unless, if he's not dead and she only killed him so that he'll be able to escape his jail cell easier, that's the only thing that makes sense. Because she got hit by a deadly attack like a while ago, right? And she still managed to survive, right? And we know that she can manipulate ether just like he can. I'm pretty sure he also manipulates ether. So that's probably what that scene was. But then again, it still could be, oh, traitor shit.
The energy burst almost toppled the Tianshi pillar.
The blind miasma almost flooded the entire place. Fortunately, ladies arrived in time and kept us alive for this moment.
How How did it end?
It is done. The very large rift has been sealed. We have reclaimed our homes.
Really? I knew you could do it!
It's done! We finally did it!
I've waited too long for this day.
My dear instructor, do you see it?
I knew it! Darkma's got what it takes. Don't expect anything less from a Stalker fan.
Since this entire thing is finally over...
What? You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration needs some riot and fighting.
You proved yourself useful today. I'll ignore the act of contempt for now. But remember, I am watching you.
Oh damn, she about to
Uncle
knock her
Cam,
shit.
I think I
understand. No rush, my boy. The very large reef is gone for good. We have plenty of time. My goodness. The very large reef is gone for good? Zhuang, I'm not dreaming, right?
It's true, Pan. This time, the rift is truly no more.
Tianshizhuang, we have a sentry base at Tianjianhao. Need any help there?
The battle has just ended. Won't you need a break?
No. I'd rather return to the place. I'll tell my fellow Yinglongs and our instructor everything we've achieved.
Oh, then I'm going to.
Though it is better to do so after a rest, I do understand the pressing need to tell our loved ones the good news. Go ahead. I'll inform the Tianshi on duty. Just take the path you took to get here.
It's finally over, Endman.
Oh, let me read. What is miasma? It's when you have difficulty breathing. Ain't that? Oh, that's it. Miasma. Did I say asthma? Miasma? The same shit. Actually, it's not the same shit, but you get it. Stuttering.
Qingbo Stockade, Neferith, and the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. We did it.
Yeah, though not without regrets.
I would not call it an inevitable collateral, but in the struggle to survive this world, sacrifices and regrets are never absent. The way I see it, as long as we have faith in a better tomorrow, those regrets will help push us forward. Endman, reconstruction work may start earlier than expected. I will stay here and organize the tasks. What about you? Back to Wuling for a break? Or do you prefer resting nearby?
I prefer staying here. Maybe there are things we can help with.
I'm with you, Endman.
What's up with the code? Thanks for fixing my drip. Appreciate you. Well, Perlica doing everything she can not to get
seems
her
to have something on her mind.
her hubby stolen. That's the only reason Perlica doing so much right now. I'm going to assume I don't know if there's an extra cutscene to the story. How much more time I got left before I end this, or before I got to the end of this? I do wish we more personal moment, the way Genshin does it, considering how every character has a deep personal reasons that need resolved, especially Yang, who lost her colleague. Side quest. I feel like this quest did do that though, cause we had I can't pronounce her name properly. Fangia, whatever fuck, Fang. We had her story like what was it? Like what, a patch or two ago? So we know her motivation.
Where should we go next?
Arcane, we know hers. Chin, we know hers. Perlica's invested overall because like this is the job of infield, and because of the fact that the enemy wasn't here 10 years ago, or they were resting 10 years ago, like they missed their chance to help here, so she probably feels bad about that too. What is there for me to add? Arcane Quest was better than Fangi in my opinion. To me, it's a 50-50 split. Is there anything more for me to add? I think I added everything. And if I got 30 minutes left, I can save that for later. I ain't gotta do that right now. Cause I really want to go back and jam to that fucking music again, cause it's just tough. Anywho. Oh, let me read. Hey, who lost her colleague 10 years? No way she can burst her object. Is she dizzy? Share that team for resolution in a moment. Where's your nexus? That in itself elevates the story higher for me. I agree. What else is there to add? I feel like there's something more to add. It's not be crazy. It just makes sense and interconnected and actually finished. And I finish it. Hopefully they keep on delivering better and better stuff. True. I feel like Artness Infield has, story-wise, I feel like Artness Infield story has been just good from start to now. Granted, obviously, you had the whole tutorial section in the beginning of Art Night story that kind of folds you to the floor a little bit, especially because they want you to interact with that shit in the midst of the story, or at least while you're trying to enjoy it. But like from Wuling onward, I feel like the story has just been elevated. At least that's how it feels to me from everything I've experienced. Yes, it's good, but it ain't good, you know? Yes, it is good, but also interesting lore drops, character development, etc. The tutorial is a necessary evil. The factory gameplay is uncharted territory in gacha space. People keep saying we should start from Wuling. Bitch, the tutorial is still gonna be there instead.
Where should we go
I just feel the
next?
ending of this arc is not as satisfying. That aspect could be better in my opinion. Oh, well, you must be referring to like the last 30 minutes of the story. That, of course, I'm gonna save for later. So maybe I'll come to the same conclusion as you. I may have to refresh my memory on certain like story plot pieces from before. But overall, if this is like the last Wuling story act we're gonna get before we move on to the next location, cause we've been here for a little while, right? I'll probably give it like a high 9 out of 5. I said 9 out of 5. I meant to say 9.5 out of 10. That's what I meant to say. I give it a very high rating. Learn better and get time. Nika is good. Good. And probably the only person that's good. It proved me wrong. Absolutely not rage baiting. Have Snow Region Ruling and Epilogue. But can I say this? Like, I'm gonna make a comparison though, right? When it came, like, in terms of the gacha games I played, right, that's captivated me with its story, that makes me care about it, Arknights does succeed greatly in this regard, right? When it came down to Withering Waves in comparison, it just was not really clicking for me, especially at the start of it all. For Star Rail, it slowly clicked with me as we progressed through it. It made me really care once we got to Amphorius though. Amphorius made me really give a fuck. Genshin made me give a fuck since Jump Street, because you know I can relate to the main character of the game because I myself am a twin, so like I can relate to the idea of like my fellow twin disappearing, being gone, and being away from my family type shit. I can relate to that shit greatly. What's the other one I played? Wait, Genshin, Star Wars. Oh, Xilnos. Xilnos captivated me immediately. It still got the same magic I felt when I started it. So, and the overall story with the faith and sibling and whatnot, I'm mad invested in it. Shoot, I'm about to be hella spot on once I play this 3.1 story. I'm not gonna get to it immediately because I want to play some of my non-gacha games first. But I can already feel that my theory that I had ever since version 2.4, 2.3, about the creator being an alien life form type shit. Like, alright, I'm calling it now. Like, I've been called that shit last year, and I know it's going to confirm for me once I play this fucking story. Especially when they were talking about what exactly are ethereals, bitch. I'm already on it. I missed. But is there anything else for me to add? Or I'm just talking out of my ass now. Nope. There's nothing else for me to add. So now, time to end the stream. I appreciate everybody who came and watched the stream, because I know y'all was waiting for this moment for me to finally get to this. I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about stopping the stream at the 2-hour mark. I was really thinking about it. Before I even got to this boss fight, I was really thinking about it. But I'm glad I actually kept playing to the boss fight, because the boss fight was great. Really good boss fight. Honestly, I feel like every boss fight I've done in Arknights has been a good boss fight. Does anybody else feel that way? I feel that way. I feel like every boss fight has been good. Right? Like, it doesn't feel like a button mash to victory. It feels like a struggle because like you don't have like absolute freedom of movement when it comes down to like the gameplay. Like it's not like you slipping and sliding across the ground and whatnot type stuff. It's more like you're grounded, so it feels more of a threat coming your way when something attacks you. Oh, let me read. You should play Nikkei on stream. I don't know if I can, because the only thing I stream these games off is off of my PS5. Like, I don't have any equipment that's going to allow for me to stream that game. Nikkei was one of those games I did want to play. But my phone not compatible with it. I still don't have a phone that's compatible with it, despite the fact I upgraded my phone. Anyway, let me keep reading. These are pretty good. good, both cinematically and gameplay wise. I mean, the only bad boss is, but that's just because
Where should we go next?
The mechanic, and you know where the boss, kind of whatever. It's just stall gaming. You gotta your mouse button, honest. And I think I've seen a little bit of the Nikkei story. Or if is it Nikkei? I'm thinking, yeah, I think it is. Like, I've seen a little bit of like the Nikkei story, right, from the character models and whatnot. And I ain't gonna lie, that game sticks to what it promises, and I love it. Obviously, I'm talking about the fan service. That's one of the things that interests me about the game, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to play it on my phone. But since none of my phones were compatible, I just said, man, fuck it. I'll just look it from afar. That's the most enjoyment I'll be able to get from the game. Anywho, this boss is pretty peak. My favorite one, not gonna lie. I did a challenge run, solo Rossi, no healing items. It was pretty fun. I may try that off stream. I'll tell y'all about it later. But anyway, what else do I have to say? Oh, make sure you like, sub, turn on the notification bell, join my YouTube community Discord if you want. Links on my channel. Check out my yapping topics and yapping reaction playlist as well. Oh, and my fun reaction playlist on top of that. I watch or I react to like fun content that's not gacha related, like Star Wars stuff or fan animations or Minecraft stuff, which I'm going to get to the Minecraft reaction soon. Just wait for it. What else? I stream 5 gacha games, including Art Knight's Infield, and play a handful of 9 gacha games, those being Gravity Rush 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Stellar Blade, Fate Samurai Remnant, and Tales of Berseria, which Ninja Gaiden 4, I left off on a boss fight that I need a clean sweep. But we're going to save that for later, though, because I got a boss fight to finish at the end of Chapter 2 of Fate Samurai Remnant, which I'll be playing that after I finish the Art Knight's Infield story entirely. Whew, excuse me. Almost my nostrils acting up. What else? Nope, I think I said everything. I think I even set my schedule of what I'm going to do next. And yeah. Yep, that's it. See y'all later. Good night, peace. If there's anything else y'all need to tell me in the comment section or in the Discord directly. We did like 10 of this story left in. Hey, someone told me it was 30 minutes left, so that's why I'm saving it for tomorrow or later today, because it's gonna be a short stream anyway. Anyway, good night, peace, deuces, all that dandy stuff, because 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a little sleepy. All right, peace. How long have I been streaming for? About 3 hours and 40 minutes, almost. That's nice. All right, peace.